This is the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra and it uses the Snapdragon 8 Elite chip. Right next to it is the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max, and this uses the latest Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5. Now, this phone has been released end of September, and this phone came very early this year. So this phone is my phone, this is also my phone. So the S25 Ultra took already a lot of beating, but in this video, guys, I'm gonna be doing a battery test comparison. Why is this interesting? Because the S25 Ultra is using the old Lion technology, and this phone has a massive 5000 Lion mAh battery. But the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max here, guys, it uses already the new for Chinese phones, but a lot of the Chinese phones right now are using silicon carbon Lion batteries, and it has a massive battery of 7500 mAh, guys. So in this video, I'm going to be setting the same conditions, the same environment for those both phones. We're going to be setting the baseline. Also, we're going to be calibrating the screen brightness, and we're going to be testing some very interesting aspects. So let's start. Alright guys, so step number one was for me to charge both phones to 100%. So 100% here, 100% here as well. In step two, I'm going to disable the auto brightness and calibrate the screen brightness to 200 lux. And for that, I'm going to be using my digital lux meter just to make sure that we're using the same brightness on both phones. Let's do this. Adaptive brightness off here as well. We're gonna be using the widescreen app to get us the same color everywhere. This thing here is my lux meter, so let's try to check first the S25 Ultra. All right, way above. Here we are already at 203, 202. Okay, let's lower the S25 Ultra again. 205, 206 lux, guys. I think this is really close enough, so I'm gonna use it like that. I do believe that this is close enough, so let's try to use it like this. Also, something that is very important, guys, the next thing we are going to check is the performance mode. If I go inside the Xiaomi setting, the current mode is the balanced one. If I do the same on the S25 Ultra, yeah, I'm gonna be using the standard performance profile. The next thing I would like to do is disable the SIM cards. So I'm gonna hit here the airplane mode, guys. I don't want to use Bluetooth as well. I want to only use the Wi-Fi. So I am connected to the Wi-Fi network, and here, guys, I'm gonna be turning my Wi-Fi on. So I don't want to have any Bluetooth, any mobile data, NFC, nothing, all right? And let's just make sure that I'm connected to the very same Wi-Fi network that's unified on both phones. All right, so we are now connected to the very same network. I'm also gonna go for the middle setting on the sound. All right, so let's just try to go somewhere like there to unify the audio output as much as I can. This is the refresh rate. I'm gonna use the adaptive option on the S25 Ultra, and the default one on the Xiaomi, it's pretty much doing the same thing. It can go up to 120 Hz when it's required. On the Xiaomi 17 Pro, I can lock 120 Hz here. I cannot do this on the S25 Ultra. And now what I need to do is I need to close all the applications. So I don't want any applications to be open inside the memory. All right, let's check. Nothing here as well. And now we're going to be starting our first test. This is going to be the PCMark 3.0 battery life. It's going to run loops of web browsing, document writing, photo and video editing, data manipulation. This test is a light to moderate test. It's going to test CPU and memory load, and it's going to run until the test is going to complete. So I'm going to run this for 1 hour, and we're going to be seeing how much battery we are going to lose. Also, before we start, guys, all right, here we have 28 Celsius. All right, here 27. So it's absolutely unified. And guys, now we're gonna be starting the test, okay? I'm starting the test. I'm also gonna start here my Pixel 10 Pro, which I'm gonna use as a stopwatch. And we're gonna check what is gonna happen over the course of the next hour. Then we're gonna be moving with stress testing the phones. We want to push the GPU and the SoC as much as we can. And for that, I'm gonna use a PCMark Wildlife Extreme Stress Test. I'm gonna run it probably for like 1 hour. This is going to use a lot of battery. And if the phones survive until then, the third test is gonna be a video streaming test where I plan to load a YouTube video. Again, have in mind, this phone is almost like 10 months, 11 months. It already has taken a lot of beating. If you have been following me on my channel, you know that yeah, I do test the phones in and out, so stuff happened to the phones. And this thing here is a brand new phone. But nevertheless, guys, let's just see how much we're gonna get stuck. Interestingly enough, the S25 Ultra was able to deliver a higher score versus the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max, but the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max is still at 100% and the S25 Ultra lost only 1%. So I'm gonna start another run here. All right, we're already like 11 minutes inside the testing. Let's just see what is gonna happen. So after 1 hour of PCMark testing, guys, the S25 Ultra lost 7% of the battery, 93%, and the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max still has 99%. By the way, this test is not so taxing. You can see 27.9 Celsius for the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max and 27.6 for the S25 Ultra. What was interesting for this test is that the S25 Ultra was mostly winning the test, but at some point they got pretty much the same result, around 20k. And now, guys, we're going to be starting the phase 2 of our testing, and this is going to be very interesting because I plan to use PCMark Wildlife Extreme Stress Test, because this is going to put a lot of strain on the GPU and also on the SoC. This is going to push thermal and power limits. So what I'm going to do right now, guys, I'm going to go to Wildlife Extreme Stress Test on the S25 Ultra and the Wildlife Extreme Stress Test also on my Xiaomi, and we're going to be running this for 1 hour. So usually 20 loops takes quite some time, so maybe we do this twice or 3 times if both phones can survive. I know the S25 Ultra will. I really hope that the 17 Pro Max will survive as well. So without any further ado, let's start the second test. We are approaching the first full round of 20 tests, Wildlife Extreme Stress Testing, guys. So we're gonna be getting the results right now, but first things first, let's try to measure some temps. So the Xiaomi ends up with a whopping 47.8 Celsius and the S25 Ultra only 40.8 Celsius. 79% of a battery for the S25 Ultra, 88% of a battery. Also winning the stability, which is kind of good. The best loop score you can see is still lower than the one on the S25 Ultra, but the lowest loop score was higher. So guys, this is really draining the battery. You can see we are doing this test since 1 hour and 24 minutes. Now it's time for round number 2. Let's do it again. And we are now done with the second loop, guys, which means another 20 loops. So 48 Celsius for the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max and almost 42 for the Samsung. OMG. OMG, man. This is why I love this kind of test. You can see with the phone apparently throttling, we are getting now almost like a flat line, which results in almost 100% stability versus not a bad stability, 80%, still a higher best loop score, and but yeah, a lower loop score. Nevertheless, guys, 68% of the battery versus 79%. So is the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 really what Qualcomm told us it's gonna be? It's gonna be 10-15% more powerful, but then at the same time also very efficient, right? Means we get a lot of power and we still keep our charge. Yeah, let's see, guys. We are still in the 1 hour and 45 minutes. So you know what I'm gonna do right now? Let's do another third round, 20 loops, and then, guys, we are going to continue with the test and see which phone is gonna get us the most battery. And at the same time, we are also checking things like sustained performance, throttling, peak performance, and I really hope that you enjoy this video. And if that's the case, guys, you know what to do. Subscribe for the channel. Let's go. 2 hours and 6 minutes of a testing. This is the third time I'm completing the Wildlife Stress Test, the extreme version. Oh, the Xiaomi 48.6, absolutely madness here. The Samsung S25 Ultra also 42.4. Oh, wow. Okay. The stability rating 82% versus 74%. You can see it's kind of circa the same. Still, the best loop score goes to the S25 Ultra, but due to the lowest loop score being lower on the S25 Ultra versus here on the Xiaomi 17 Pro, the stability rating is just a tiny bit higher. But what happens, guys, with the battery? Because remember, this is a battery test, and what we can see right now is absolutely mind-blowing. 70% of the battery is still here on the Xiaomi 17 Pro versus 56% after 2 hours and 6 minutes, guys. So 56% versus 70% after 2 hours and 7 minutes, which I believe is absolutely stunning. So what I'm going to do right now, guys, I'm going to play a 1-hour YouTube video. Initially, I thought to be using only 1080p 60, but you know what? I'm gonna push it to the limit, guys. I'm gonna use the highest available 2160 HDR. Okay, it's gonna be absolutely mind-blowing. Another interesting test. So it's gonna be 4K HDR 60 FPS YouTube video, guys, streaming. And by the way, as you can hear, yes, the sound is going to be on. All right, guys, let's do this for 1 hour, and we are going to be back checking what is going to happen. Also, I have disabled the bright video option on the S25 Ultra because remember, I've calibrated this to 200 lux, 203 or 4 I believe on both phones, and I've also disabled the auto brightness. So this is what we're getting. At some point, I guess some of the phones might dim the screen, guys. Let's see what is going to happen after 1 hour of this 4K HDR 60 FPS video. Alright, guys, we are approaching our 1 hour YouTube 4K 60p HDR test, guys, and it's already 3 hours. Now, very important question, guys. You know that I've baselined the brightness. It was capped to 200 lux, 203 lux for both phones at the beginning, but it might appear to you that the S25 Ultra is just a tiny bit brighter, and this is very important, and I need to be very clear on this. So this thing here is an HDR video. So the moment I calibrated the phone's display to 203 lux, I was actually calibrating the SDR, or the standard dynamic range content, which is really like using your phone on the main home screen, the regular phone interface, all the apps and everything that is non-HDR. So for everything that was non-HDR, we were using 203 lux. But the moment, guys, I fired up an HDR video, the phones themselves decided how much of that brightness they're going to use. The HDR videos are using a different setting, guys. So it's a difference in the peak brightness. So the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max on theory should have a higher maximum HDR peak brightness than the S25 Ultra, but it seems that the S25 Ultra is deciding on its own what kind of values to use for that. So this is why this phone might appear just a tiny bit brighter. But nevertheless, guys, I will now close the HDR content. 62% of the battery is still in the Xiaomi 17 Pro and only 41% of the battery in the S25 Ultra, guys. This is so exciting. Okay, now I have something interesting for you. Pay attention. Now I'm going to be using the PCMark Web 3 All Test, guys. So this benchmark is broken down into various suites. Actually, it's very important. It's going to test core suite things like JavaScript and other things. Then it's going to test the graphics suite with WebGL and Canvas and SFG. And then it's going to test some generic suites. So this web PCMark test is also a very good way to kind of test web browsing plus some other things on top. So let's try to run this for a while and let's just see how much battery our phones are going to burn. Also, pay attention, now we are back to the standard SDR brightness, which means that the brightness of these both phones is absolutely one and the same as calibrated in the beginning. All right, let's see. After only 30 minutes of this test, guys, you can see that the S25 Ultra battery is already only at 25%, guys. And yeah, it's 41 Celsius, taxing 56% here, guys, on the Xiaomi 17 Pro, which apparently runs this cooler. What I want to do next, guys, is an 8K video recording with the main camera, okay? So I'm just gonna start recording, guys. So let's try to record at least 30 minutes, or how much storage is left in those both phones. Both of them, by the way, are using 0.5 TB of storage. This thing here is only 12 GB of RAM. This thing here has 16 GB of RAM. So let's record. I need to restart the test because the Xiaomi wants to not use the front screen. So let me just restart it. Okay. No cheating here, Xiaomi. There is a setting that allows you to turn off the screen, or allows the phone to turn off the screen if you're not somehow using it actively for 3 minutes. But I want this to be on so that we can see what happens. So okay, one more go. Let's start. Okay, let's put a focus here somewhere, and now we have 8K 30 FPS rolling. Second attempt. And we're recording more than 30 minutes, guys, and it's interesting to see. I think the screen of the S25 Ultra definitely dimmed. 42 Celsius on the Xiaomi 17 Pro, and yeah, 42 also for the S25 Ultra. Now the big question, oh my god, definitely the screen dimmed. Oh my god. Oh my god, 4% of a battery, 43% still here. This is absolutely crazy and phenomenal. So again, guys, we have to be very concrete here. We have, first things first, we have a new phone, all right? So this thing here is a brand new phone. Also a bigger battery, 7,500 milliampere. Also, this battery here is using silicon carbon. This thing here is, yeah, I think it died already. No, this thing here is using the standard traditional lithium battery, and it also only has 5,000 milliampere. Also, this phone here is already 1 year old, and it took a lot of bidding, but this is just absolutely stunning. I did not expect a difference like this. I've been recording since 4 hours and 30 minutes, and you can see this thing here is the stopwatch. So at this point of time, guys, whatever I'm gonna do, I think the S25 Ultra is just going to die on me. Let's check the battery statistics before the phone dies on me. So yeah, this new battery style, I really hate it. But if I click on view details, the screen on time 4 hours and 26 minutes. It's probably gonna be about the same here. The camera on the S25 Ultra, almost 20 of the percentages, guys. The camera here, 37% from the overall. 3DMark, guys, used 15% versus 18% here. All right, YouTube on the Xiaomi 17 Pro used almost 18% versus here only 10%. What about PCMark, guys? 12% versus 11%. But just again, guys, pay attention. We have a bigger battery here, 7,500 versus 5,000. So this isn't that comparable with the statistics alone, but I do believe that the tests so far are absolutely crazy. So is this because that's using a bigger battery? Maybe. Is this result because this thing here is a brand new phone? Maybe, right? But the main question is this also because we're using here the latest Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 versus the old one, Snapdragon 8 Elite? You can see, right, 8 cores, big and little 2 cluster setup, but we have a different core setup here with a different GPU, Adreno 830 versus Adreno 840. For me, the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max absolutely stunned me. It has a 43% after this brutal testing, which a lot of this was actually synthetic testing. But hey, when I was doing the 8K 30 FPS recording, guys, this is something that people will do. They'll take their phones and record videos, maybe not in 8K, but it was a very organic test, testing the ISP, testing the storage, how quick is the phone writing this video data to the storage. So it was a very good test, and we've seen that 8K 30 recording absolutely destroyed the S25 Ultra, guys. If you have enjoyed this video, you know what to do. So happy that you've been here and you watched this together with me, guys. Now I'm gonna call today. Stay safe, VST over, and bye.